Hey everybody, welcome back to The Witcher 3. I've gone ahead and crafted our Griffin steel and silver swords with this guy. I meant to do that, but forgot at the end of the last episode. And if not for anything other than fashion sense, I've gone ahead and thrown on all of our Griffin armor. So we finally have a complete set of gear, which is super cool. I love it. And although it's not the best in terms of stats, we're gonna rock it just for a bit to see how it treats us. Now, we are gonna head up to the north to explore some passages under Temple Isle. We're looking for the Cat School Witcher gear. Along the way, however, there is something we're gonna check out, whatever this is. And the other thing is that if we want our enhanced Griffin gear, it is down towards the southern areas, which is enticing enough for me to leave and try some of these things along the way. I think there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff, actually. Now, we also have this, which stands out to me. There's the Place of Haunting. I think it's somewhere that we've already been, though. And we have this cave entrance. We have this alchemist here. I just don't know why this would still be active if we have not utilized it already. But for now, we're going to focus on heading to the north, and then we'll see where that takes us. Potentially, we could start wrapping around all the way here, go down here, etc., but we'll figure that out as we go. Now, what I do need to do is head north into this unknown area we've never been to. Looks like, first of all, I want to head here to make sure that we can cross without having to swim. And actually, if we just follow this, this might be okay. We could take Roach, but honestly, in the city, I don't think it gives us any type of advantage. Whoa. Other than people just being mad that we're pretty much running them over. So we'll take this on foot. One of the cool things about going on these hunts for the gear is that we learn, typically we learn a little bit about either Witchers of the past or people that have helped Witchers in the past. And to me, that's actually one of the more interesting things about looking for this gear, aside from the gear itself. So I'm excited to see what stands under the Temple Isle. Now, already we've kind of lost our path, but that's okay. I think we can handle it. I really wish that it would give us the ability to, like, it would map out our secondary objective if we so chose, which I would definitely do. But we'll see.
What's the rush?
Let's just keep heading upwards here. Gildorf. That's where we got our haircut. Oh, what is this?
Where else would we say wet?
What is this? That's weird. Hold on a second. Do we have... Where's our torch at? I know we have nothing to do down here, but... Oh god. Okay, we've got drowners. Fantastic. We don't have enhanced necrophage oil. That being said, actually, we are pretty close to a lot of enhanced oils, and we just have to stop at an alchemist and pick up a few things. Damn it. That'll do. Considering we were fighting with our torch out the whole time, not so bad. Now, where is this taking us? I have a feeling that we might need to come down here at some point, but maybe this is just... I don't know, but this is interesting. Oh, what here now? Oh, okay. So it's a little bit of a shortcut. I see. And what about the other side? Let's go ahead and get some foods here. I guess these could just be like regular sewers. Oh, nope.
Just wonderful.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh god. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on a second here. Let's just... everybody calm down. Where is our... There it is. Okay, she's gotta die. There she goes. You don't like that. Okay. What the hell are these things doing down here? Well, obviously it's just... they prefer this climate, I guess. Some rope. Enhanced elemental oil. Hi there. Okay. And what do we have here? This is another exit. Okay, but we made a comment... Oh, look at, yep. We've got an illusory wall. Whoa. Who is staying down here, I wonder? Nobody currently. What the heck? There's nothing we can check out either. Maybe we're supposed to come down here at some other point, but this is really interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad we checked it out, but I'm not exactly sure who lives down here, but I'd certainly like to remember it and see if that leads somewhere later. Okay, so this, okay, St. Gregory's Bridge. This is exactly where we were headed previously. Now, if we want to find this area, looks like if we just follow this path, we're gonna find this big opening, head right from there, and then down into, like, whatever this area is. Let's see if that works. I really wonder who's staying under there.
That's bad luck.
Somebody with some magical affinity for sure. Maybe it's a nobody.
Witches have conjured rain. Fuck!
Jeez, people are just sensitive around here. Okay, where's this? Okay, I think this is the opening. If we go around here now. Let's see, are we close? Are we close? Yep. Actually, it looks like we are. Elector Square. You know what? We have an alchemist here. Looks like. What do we need for the enhanced potions? There's only a couple of things that we're short on, actually. Enhanced grape shot, we need long rube. We don't even have devil's puffball yet. Or moon dust. So long rube. The decoctions, no. What about the blade oils? Long rube, arenaria, elemental oil, we need honeysuckle. Araneria eye, Ganesha petals, bison grass. We don't have the enhanced Elementa oil yet. We have the superior available later, and we need enhanced Hangman's venom as well. Are you...
Do you wish the eternal fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer. May its light shine...
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache.
What?
What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signaling you wished to buy some herbs.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. What's going on here?
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dare. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use. Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid treatment.
Okay, well, that'll work. Oh, and you play cards. Of course you do.
Show me what you have in stock.
Oh. He does not have a lot of ingredients, but the Cult of Freya will take that. Oh, he sells greater rune stones. Okay. These are very expensive though, like 1,400. I think we have bought one of these in the past, and we haven't even utilized it yet. So let's see what else. Enhanced Dancing Star, yes please, and Enhanced Black Blood, yes please. It's too bad he doesn't sell the necessary ingredients, but good to know that we have this kind of. He says he's a priest, but whatever.
Take care.
We have this alchemist in the north that maybe we can play cards with later. Now, let's see. Ooh. Where the heck are we going here? Elector Square. Please tell me this is open. Holy labyrinth. What's going on here? That was weird. Mine. Oh, wow. Look at this place. Look at that. What is this all about? This everyone's just at prayer, I guess.
What is it?
Go in health. Eternal fire.
How fare you, Richard?
Okay.
Well, a witcher.
This is cool. I'm gonna leave. Oh, I don't want to freak these guys out. But hello. All of the labyrinth work was worth it.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Lovely. Okay. So I actually think that we're all maxed out for slots right now. Yeah, we are. We could replace Sun and Stars, sure. But what I really want to do is invest some time in figuring out where I want to go with our alchemy tree, and then balancing that out with some of the signs as well, because I really would like to get Exploding Quen. Some of these first ones are all actually really good, and then we may actually want to top up or invest in some of our combat tree as well. But I do think that majority of the time I'm going to spend in the alchemy tree. I really like what it's doing for us for now. So that was worth it. Now we have to go down and find an entrance to I guess underneath the temple aisle, which honestly could be challenging. And where does this one take us? Just a storeroom. The Horse Whistler. Have we read that previously? We haven't, actually. Breaking in a horse's psyche is a simple matter of instilling your will as the rider into your mount, acquiring its trust and training its obedience. Horses are intelligent, noble beasts, so they should be treated with tenderness and a decisive and firm energy. Mayer, the unquestioned authority in this area, emphasizes that when training one's mount, a rider must eternally be on the lookout for errors in the training itself. Every time the taming process ends in failure, the rider must look for the blocking error first of all in his own actions, secondly in the horse's anatomy, and only in a last resort by concluding the horse is a naturally difficult temperament. Adhering to this principle protects one from undue punishments, which destroys the possibility of reaching an understanding between rider and mount and making it impossible to gain the animal's trust. Cool. It'd be interesting if things like that were to improve the efficiency of our riding or something. Okay, we need to go lower. Fair enough, but we are close. We still need to go lower, although it is close.
Awful weather. Good thing we'll leave soon.
Still lower. Oh, it looks like we could just... Yeah, this will do.
Rain makes this city even more dreary.
Still lower. Okay, I don't... Can we get around from this side, maybe? Actually, yes, it looks like it. Yeah, we're totally on the right track. Beautiful. Wow, okay. Lovely little cave.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Oh, yeah. Explore the passages. Fair enough. What is that, a golem? Sure is. Okay, so we need our Elementa oil, which we have some enhanced variations of available to us. However, we don't have the ingredients to use them. Can we actually meditate here? Thankfully. Now, golems, if I'm not mistaken, they are actually susceptible to something. Elementa or gargoyles, same thing, I suppose, or similar. Dimeridium bombs. Okay, and dimeridium bombs like kind of quell their magic, I believe. Let's see. Do we already have that? No, Dragon's Dream. But we have one crafted. There we go. So let's take that. Let's get our cockatrice decoction going again. So we have more bombs. Assuming that we can't just go ahead and talk to this thing. Yeah, no, he does not want to talk to us. Back in here. Oh shit. Can we not... Oh, you know what? I wonder if we got hit with the dimeridium bomb. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we gotta be careful not to get in there. And truthfully, if he's in this sign... Oh, God. So strong.
Come on, come closer.
Now, we did kind of choose a weaker sword, which might be impacting us slightly. Okay, hold on. Let's reapply the oils. Out of the way. Come on back, pal. Whoa. Oh, just. Come on over, pal. I don't know what the Dimerium bomb actually stops him from doing. Okay, so perhaps not exactly the same as gargoyles then, but definitely Elementa. I'm hoping. So it is a golem, which means... Okay, still Dimeridium bomb. Yeah, so pretty much all the same. They're mindless matter brought to life by a spell. They obey their creator's orders without question. Their boundless strength, ability to withstand pain, endless patience, and the fact that they need not one jot of food or drink makes them the best servants or guards anyone could ask for. Once provoked, they will not tire of battle until they have either crushed their opponent or themselves crumbled into dust. If you want to break through this wall, we're going to need 20 sappers, 7 mules, and 100 weight of saltpeter, or 1 golem. Okay. I can see their uses. Now, do we... Here, let's just check out this side first. Okay. Can we actually... Yeah, we can light these things. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's locked, so we're gonna need to find a way in there. Is there anything we're missing? Let's actually try lighting all of these. Not that I think it's gonna do anything crazy, but maybe. You never know. Alright, let's go adventuring. Definitely on the right track. I don't imagine we're gonna find all of this gear just sitting in the same spot. What's this? Look to the depths to be lifted up. Of course. riddles. Hello. As per the instructions of our supervisor, Iranius Ver Steingard, we have conducted a series of studies on the genotype of the creatures commonly known as drowners. Sadly, administering a poison made out of fugu fish induced a coma in all of the specimens in the study. After 24 hours, the vital functions of all above mentioned species or specimens ceased, prohibiting us from continuing. Mateo Sicula. Okay. Oh, this is a quest item, the Cult of Freya? Hold on. This we bought from the alchemist, I think, right? Freya Modron, the Great Mother, teaches us to put our faith in her no matter what life brings. Thus, warriors pray to her before setting off for battle, and the women they leave behind pray for their menfolk's safe return. Freya, as a mother and a goddess, understands all the trials of mankind. She soothes our pains and provides comfort, yet woe to him who acts against her and violates her eternal laws, handed down for the good of men in the world. Condemnation awaits such men. They will be cut off from the life-giving source of motherly love, and if they repair not their ways and, renouncing evil, return to their mother, goddess's bosom, they shall be cursed for all eternity, they and all their line. Okay. Oh god, hold on. What are we doing here? Oh shit. What is this? That's it? Nothing to say? Okay, so these things rotate. Oh god. What the shit? Oh, we've got wraiths. Are you joking me? Okay, well. If I must. There's gotta be something here. Perhaps we need these all to just face inwards. Maybe it's as simple as that. That would make sense to me. Or maybe they all have to face outwards too, who knows? But I'm gonna start with this and see if it triggers anything. If it doesn't, we'll carry on and come back. And it said, look to the depths or something to lift you up, I think was the phrase that we read. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we guessed correctly. Got some fast little bastards in there. Those are the drowners, I suppose. I'm kind of freaked out here because I don't know exactly what we can expect. Oh, this probably is all we needed. Mysterious recipe. No, maybe not. We wouldn't have been able to progress through there anyway. What's this recipe, though? Dear Pascal and Timo, I've got a bit of time between these treatments I have to administer to the stinking drowner, so as promised, I'm writing you the recipe for my famous spiced chicken and pumpkin stew. Pumpkin, chicken thighs, mix of exotic spices, milk of the Cocos nucifera. It's hard to get, but there's a ship from the Open Keinberg, or O.P. Kenberg and Sons, import company that arrives in the Novigrad port first Wednesday of each month. Those guys sell everything, striped horses included. Remainder of the list is illegible. I'm sure you'll figure out the process in your own good luck. You owe me now. What? Okay. We're diving in. Oh god, come on. I learned how to kill drowners without aiming. Okay, let's catch our breath here. Down we go. It's dark as hell. Ah, what's this? Lab key? That is exactly what we need. We had that locked door earlier, right? Okay, this is really cool. I'm digging this. And it's typical that it would be a lab, hence the golems and the like any of the elementa. Typically, it's alchemists that use those things, or sorcerers, I suppose. Maybe better off, maybe more accurate than alchemists. Oh, there's actually somebody down here? Wait, what?
No good, no evil. Only
Mad Cayenne? The hell is this? I'm gonna check out everything I can first. Oh no, he's coming after me now.
This is not the end.
What is that? Is that a human or what? What sword did we pull? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. He's strong. Oh shit. Okay.
Seems you are bleeding.
I like it. I like the northern wind for sure. That's amazing, actually. Hello. Feline trousers, gauntlets, boots, armor. A moon blade, and a laboratory notebook. Which means we're still missing some pieces of gear. We'll check out the notebook in a second. There's Arenaria that we needed, actually. So that works out nicely. Monumenta. the hell's going on down here? Portrayal of the Elder Races, I think we've read that previously. Elven Sages, definitely have read that. Gnomish Prankings, same. Okay, Runestone, Salmian Brigandine. Okay. Now, what the shit? Laboratory notebook. So, day 1. Luckily, the teleport deposited us directly in my laboratory. It's good to be home. I'd grown sick to the gills of that leaky tub. I hope that storm I summoned smashed it into those craggy rocks off the grassy knoll's shore. The experiments which my students conducted on drowners in my absence did not yield the expected results. Okay, so he was like the leader, I guess. As usual, I must do everything myself. I will administer a brew of medicinal opium to the subject. This milk of the poppy will keep the Witcher in a state of half-consciousness, and thus incapable of any resistance, commencing studies. Note, I must hold off on my planned experiments while I clear up the demolished portion of my laboratory. I've set the bones in the forearm of one of my assistants. I will now administer a quadruple dose of milk of the poppy to the Witcher. That's not going to be good. Day 4. Subject shows incredible resistance to physical torture, only broke after the second day of intense labor. Moderately satisfactory results from the interrogation garnered information about Witcher training and the Cat School of Witchers in general. As I suspected, the Cat School Witchers are for the most part of elven stock. This school must have some tie to the Elder Races. Addendum, perhaps its founder was a member of the End Shade. Subject unfit for further study, I've discontinued his doses of the poppy. Day 7. Administered extract of cowbane and hemlock in typical representatives of the human and End-Shade species. Such a mixture provokes paralysis of the peripheral nervous system and eventually of the nerve endings as well. This results in muscular, skeletal, pulmonary, and cardiac paralysis and ultimately death through suffocation. The Witcher is not, however, a typical representative of any species, though the poison did seem to cause some mild irritation. Sick? Usually sick is like spelling is correct. But weird. In his nervous system, his mutated body quickly managed to neutralize the harmful alkaloids. In a matter of hours, all symptoms of the poison I administered have vanished. Day 15. Stinging him with sea wasp toxin did not provoke the expected results. In order to strengthen the toxin's effect, I've poured ethyl alcohol into his wounds. His nervous system seems to be immune. Day 26. Subject has been tortured, poisoned, burnt, frozen, starved, and dehydrated, and despite it all, his body continues to function. He eats and drinks by himself, moves about his cell on his own, and is able to articulate simple words: please, drink, don't hurt, stop. Conclusion: as I suspected, the Witcher is a superb energumen. A demon trapped in such an excellently prepared body will become death incarnate, vengeful wrath made flesh and placed at my command. No Malispin and Alzur. This is a great day for science. Time to begin the incantations. That's just crazy. Search the wreck of the flying stag, which is nowhere nearby, but probably where everything else is at. This is crazy. So, I guess he, like, captured this Witcher, experimented on it. Like, aggressively. And truthfully, that's kind of scary in a sense. We are able to get one thing here. We could have a fiend decoction. Increase the amount of weight the Witcher can carry. That's funny. I'd have to just use that all the time. So I'm going to pass on that for now. I'm going to use the Arenaria to get our Draconid oil. I think we would use that more regularly. And those Arenaria we can buy from most... Oh, and we can do the enhanced black blood as well. We can buy those from most of the alchemists that we run into anyway, so... Okay. Now we got to get the hell out of here. Actually, have we... Yeah, okay, there's nothing hidden here that I can tell. So perhaps this flying stag is where they found Oh, hello. Didn't see that before. Oh, this is probably just gonna lead us out into the ocean. Crystallized essence, horsehide, glowing ore. Great ingredients. So here's the moon blade that we picked up, which is pretty great, actually. It's a really nice silver sword. Don't know how it compares to the other ones. Let's actually throw these back on now, including our Belhaven Brigandine. And if we check this out, okay, the Moonblade is not as good, although nice throwback for sure. Hello. Invoice for a golem? What are people charging for these days? I don't know. Monumenta El Forum we have to read. But where's the invoice? Let's read the Monumenta El Forum. Let us begin, dear reader, with a riddle. What links a town like Vizima, the proud capital of Temeria, or Oxenford, a center of learning for all the north, with Aid Ginvel, a provincial settlement at the end of the known world? Nothing, it would seem. After all, each of these places looks, sounds, and even smells different. Their origins, however, are identical. All were founded atop ancient elven cities. The ruins sprawling beneath their streets bear witness to this fact. A tour of elven monuments is best begun in Vizima, in the city sewers to be precise. A dangerous place to be sure, so it is worth bringing along a well-armed guide. A branch of the sewers leads to the remains of the End-Shade city. One can still admire its masterfully carved plafonds, peer into its immaculately polished marble facings, find artifacts discarded by the elder race, and hold ancient tombs that disintegrate in one's hand. Equally impressive monuments of elven culture can only be found in Oxenford, as well as somewhere in the wilds of Velen, though I have been unable to verify this information personally. What caused elven civilizations to collapse? Plague? Cataclysm? No, dear reader. Their destruction was caused by us, by humans. We drove the elves from their cities, and instead of occupying their marvelous places, we dismantled them to build our meager and crooked huts. All that remains is that which we covered in debris and sludge, and then wiped from our memories for centuries. Okay. But now, where's the... There it is. Jesus. Issued by Jehuda Lowe, purchaser Ireneus var Steingard, goods purchase Guardian Golem, clay, porcelain. Okay. Warranty in the event of damage to the ceramic. Please report immediately to the nearest branch of Jehuda Lowe and apprentices. The golem can only be serviced by qualified company personnel. It's crazy. It's like almost farmed out, you know? What? Why am I being poisoned?
Damn, you're ugly.
We should be able to kill this thing regularly. Without too much trouble. Okay, so this is in fact not our way out. Unless... No. Now we came in from this way, I believe. Now this could be a ways off. Let's just take a look here. Yeah, it's significantly further away than anticipated. But that's cool because it actually leads nicely down towards that area where we want to head anyways. But I wonder if it's not easier just to head to this marker and then we can travel a bit lower.
I'll miss a woman's touch.
Now the cat gear is going to most likely be like a light armor, right? So I think that means our stamina would regenerate even faster, which could be cool. Although we might lose a lot in our like armor trade-off. Let's see, if we head down to Glory Gate, we could do that. Or where do we have near a boat? We could go down to here. And that way we can, when we could finish this off and then start at Glory Gate and start working down. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, I remember this area. This is where a griffin attacked us. This is where another piece of gear was, I think. We had the place of power down here, which I'm gonna reuse.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
What now, you piece of filth?
They're not coming out here. Looks like it's at that little lighthouse area. It's beautiful. Just gonna take this in. Is that boat live? Interesting. I think this Northern Wind Bomb is actually going to come in pretty handy. I'd love to find an enhanced version of it. It's already quite good. It just freezes the guy in place. We haven't really used it in a big group, but that could obviously get us out of a really sticky situation if necessary. The other thing that I'm really happy about is our cockatrice decoction. I think by far that's our strongest one. I'm curious to know what you guys think in terms of, because I guess without spoiling things, if possible, I'd be curious to know what your strongest like decoctions would be. And I mean no spoilers in the sense that I don't have all of them, so I don't want to kind of know where to go and get them or what have you, but I'd just be curious to know some of the strongest. Like we recently found the one where we could have the ability to carry more, which is fine. I just don't know that. Like, I guess we could always have that one going, but then you're really limited, and there's no sense because you would want to sell all that stuff anyways. You don't want to have the excess, as far as I'm concerned, but... Okay, well... Here's the wreck. It's guarded, it says, but by whom? Oh, yeah. A basilisk. God damn it. Okay. We could take this thing down pretty quick. Basilisk is a draconid, so I'm cool with this. Draconid oil, ard, grape shot, golden oriole for the poison. Let's prepare. And we just had the enhanced draconid oil, so that works out pretty nicely. We'll take down some golden oriole. Oh, I don't want to do that. And then, last but not least, instead of the Dimeridium Bomb, let's get Grape Shot going. Come on down, pal. He's gonna have a hard time finding a... There we go. Oh, there's the poison. Bring it. Oh, nice. That's actually great to keep them grounded. And we can use it so frequently. I don't know why I didn't consider that before. Red mutagen, basilisk venom, basilisk hide. Okay, Condottire's boots, Redanian halberder's armor, which we actually found a formula for, or a crafting diagram before. Okay, so this is higher armor than what we're wearing, higher resistances. It is medium armor, 3% resistance to damage from monsters, but I think we get so many other benefits from the Bellhaven Brigandine, to be honest. But these boots, these are significantly better. So we're gonna switch over to those boots. We also have another pair. Okay, but the ones we have now are better. Plus, the boots are giving us armor piercing, which is kind of bizarre. But I'd say that was worth it. Captain's log. Okay. This is probably going to explain everything that's on board. Left Novigrad, heading south to Bremvord, all's calm. Arrived in Bremvord, ports full, 4 hulk, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, and nigh on a dozen longships. Strange, near half the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now, what's old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for, and why is she anchored in Bremvord? Done loading, all passengers on board. We're leaving Bremvord. Course set for Novigrad. Strange, a mage paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Yep. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. That Witcher's a real treasure. It's not just about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil with Kian around. Okay, so Kian was the Witcher then? I guess that makes sense because he was throwing down the Quen signs. I don't know why I didn't think about that previously. And they aren't as annoyingly scrupulous as usual. It seems the legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed their zeal. Pressure's falling rapidly. Winds change directions. Could use that mage now, one that followed the Witcher like a shadow. But the two of them are nowhere to be found. Cowards. Boatswain says he heard a terrible ruckus in the Witcher's cabin this morning, with bright flashes coming out from under the door. Been quiet since. Must investigate. Their cabin's empty. Can't search the ship now. Need to reef the sails. Won't make it to port. Must stay out of the sea. We'll raise the staysails and hope the gods watch over us from there. Which obviously did not pan out the way you hoped. Anything above? Mage's notes, and oh, we have crossbow. I was wondering what the 3 elements are that we're missing. Tyan is enlisted with the Flying Stag as a guard of sorts. A hefty sack of Novigrad crowns convinced the captain to lodge me in his cabin. All is going according to plan. I'm actually finding this expedition amusing. I'm glad I didn't contract the kidnapping out to some bulgy armed halfwit. I'll do it more gracefully myself. He's cautious. I won't be able to put him down with a casually placed poison apple. Guess I'll have to zonk him out with a spell and whisk him away via teleport. And then he just happened to teleport to his lab, right? I just hope it won't plop us down somewhere in the middle of a temple aisle instead of my quarters below it. The power pulsating from the laboratory tends to throw off a good portion of my attempts to teleport home. Very high level resistance to psionic spells, time needed for full penetration of his nervous system, half an hour at least. A few more moments and the Witcher will be ready for transport. Now I just need to wipe our tracks, perhaps a little change in the weather. While watching for more favorable atmospheric conditions, I looked through his things, some very intriguing documents. A map of Tayar, crafting diagrams of Elven provenance, margin note, highly interesting sketch for a one-handed crossbow, most likely to hunt draconids or ornithosars. Must ask about this during interrogation. Confirms my theory that the witches of the cat school use elven weapons. And wait for it, Professor Sigismund Glogger's notes. It's clear the Witcher had something to do with the famous professor's disappearance. I think I might have overdone it a bit with those cumulonimbi. No point in tarrying, time to evacuate. Okay. So there was some espionage from the beginning. And now that'll lead us to those ruins, which will in turn help us find the swords, I think. So those are a ways off, though, I gotta say. Pretty far. Let's just take a look. It's interesting how much ground we've covered from just looking for the Witcher gear. Okay, yeah, we're good. We can swim. We get it. Let's grab some land here. So, we are a ways out, and if we want to, we'd have to explore all the way to the east. Very cool, though, because we've now, like, crisscrossed all over these lands, and it's good timing because we're going to head back into Glory Gate, and then we're going to start from there. We have a few message boards or notice boards to read. We can work our way around this way and then head out east and see where our travels take us. But what I will do is I'll end it here, and when we come back, we'll actually pick up from this gate here. We'll grab some of the notice boards, work out east, and that might even, some things might happen out in this area. It's pretty wide open, and then we can take care of anything else along the way. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time, and hopefully find the rest of this gear and go from there. Actually, you know what? In case you're curious, as I am, let's just check out how good these boots are. So they're better than what we're wearing now in terms of armor. So that's promising. Feline armor, we're a bit short on a shirt. We can just buy a shirt. But that's actually better than what we're wearing as well. Okay, this is promising. Then, let's see, if we go down to the crossbow, we just need wax, and that is significantly better than what we have, although it's level 29. And then if we go to the gauntlets, better. Okay. I'm actually surprised at the difference between the feline and the griffin stuff. It's significant, and it's therefore more usable. I like that. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon, and we'll pick up in that tiny area outside of Novigrad, known as Glory Gate. All right, see you later. Bye.